Good morning, guys. It's like 6 o'clock. So, one thing that I'm just focusing on, like I talked about, is music and trying to get better because it's something I never really made time for. It's something that kind of helps me relieve some stress, and this is another part of my entertainment life, I guess. So, I'm gonna tune up this guitar because one thing I guess I'm just gonna give you some tips based off things that I should have learned. Like I said before, I'm not a professional. I'm not even really good, in my opinion. But these are things I definitely think that are important. And one is changing your strings somewhat frequently. I mean, there was a point where I was changing them too much. But I would say probably at least once a month. There was a time where I was changing them every 2 weeks. But I was playing more actively, like with church. And the more you play, the more the tone of the strings, the more the feel is going to change. And the longer that you've been playing, the more easily you'll probably notice it. And that's why I say these things, is because the first time I had a guitar, I didn't change the strings for like, I don't know, maybe a year. I didn't even have a tuner for maybe like 6 years, just because I had like a tuning program on my laptop, and I would use the built-in microphone, and really it wasn't accurate. There are much better devices now, and they're really cheap. I definitely recommend you getting one if you're interested in playing music. So yeah, just a couple things. And another problem of mine that I want to point out that I noticed the other day is my guitar picks. Like I like ones with grip on it. You're definitely probably not be able to see from there, but I like picks with grip on them. I like them to be light, but they've got to be really flexible. I have a hard time finding good picks that feel comfortable for what I like to play, that don't break. Just because of how hard I play and everything, I have a problem picks breaking and picks being comfortable. And when they're comfortable, I tend to overuse them. So one thing that I did notice that I wanted to point out is the picks that you're using. You know, I didn't think about it, but it's just like anything else that some type of artist is using, any other tool. It gets worn out when you use it, and it needs to be replaced. And you know, the tip gets a little rounded, but it definitely does make a difference. Every little bit counts. And so that's one thing that I'm trying to do more often, is to try to play with new picks, because they're cheap and it makes a difference. It really does. All the little things add up. So I'm gonna tune this, and then I'm just gonna try to fuck around with some stuff on the looper pedal today and see what I can come up with, because that's new to me. I've been playing with it a lot, and it's fun. And I plan on using other pedals other than distortion, because those are really the only pedals that I've ever had. Because I never played acoustic guitar through an amp. You know, I didn't understand what a loop pedal could do for me. I wasn't into music that much. I didn't have the time for it, and I didn't think about making time, really. I didn't, because I was just so caught up in life. But I'm glad that I have this opportunity, and I'm trying to make the best of it. So yeah, this is tuned. Let me plug it in, and we'll see where things go. I'm just trying to learn more and have fun. I was working on that one. Sounds good. Effects pedals make a big difference too. You know, I had a Line 6 amp forever because it had a million effects, but it wasn't fun. It's not the same. So yeah. This is so awesome. Haven't really been working on any of my own new material lyrically because I've been trying to learn things on the fretboard. I've got a couple scale books. I started making a video on it yesterday, but I got uninspired, so I kind of didn't really make anything. But yeah, I'm trying to learn some scales. shoulders right here. Like I was talking about in my previous video, like, yeah, I'm glad that I'm getting a workout in those areas. I never wanted to really work out before. And it's not really a workout, but it is. I'm building so much strength in my arms, it's like ridiculous. You know, when I'm not playing, I have a finger exerciser. I recently just bought one for each hand. I would grab them, but they're off the scene. So, like, yeah, definitely. All those little tools help. It's very important, in my opinion, if it's something you're going to take seriously. Because I just didn't take it seriously in the beginning. I guess I thought that you could just pick up a guitar and be good, as everybody makes it look so easy. But, no, you have to practice, and I spend a lot of time practicing now, so I'll get better. Hopefully. It's hard for me to read stuff and understand it. I have a learning disability, but for the most part, I don't feel too stupid unless I'm reading something, because I have a hard time comprehending things, like adding up all the words and trying to understand the point that they're trying to get across. Even though I know what all the words mean, it's like it's kind of a cluster for me. So like I tend to learn by sound and by my mistakes. Like, you know, it's like play something, and if I hit something that doesn't sound right, then I know I should probably try something else. That sounds right. That sounds right. See, like, I don't know, this is kind of how I did it. You know, I would listen to, I guess when I started getting more serious, I would start looping songs that I really liked, and just trying to play over them, or try to, if I was wanting to learn this song, what I would do is I would have my guitar in my hand, I'd be at the computer, and I'd listen to it, and then I would pause it, and I would try to play exactly how that was done. Or I would also do it with headphones on, like one ear on and one ear off, so that I could hear the music, and I could also hear myself and try to match it. I don't really do that anymore. I really don't do it with music that much now that I've been playing with this looper pedal. It's been awesome. You know, I think it's really cool that I can play something and then play over myself. So I hope to get really good with this, because it's been a lot of fun so far. And once I get this down, I'll start throwing in some other effect pedals and trying to change my sound up a bit. Yeah, I'm trying to learn here as much as I can. I'm having a great time. So yeah, thanks. Like I said, I really haven't written anything new, but lyrically. So I'm trying to think, because I don't know. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm at a roadblock with my playing, and that's why I should really focus more on using those books and using the pedals. You know, all those little things make a big difference, because sometimes I feel like my stuff sounds too similar to the stuff that I've previously written, and I didn't really want that. I mean, I'd like to have a somewhat similar sound, but I don't want every song to sound the same. And that's why I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to learn more, and I guess to see where this goes. Like I said, I'm having fun, and I appreciate your love and support with this. So, yeah, I guess I'll get back to it. I really don't know what I'm doing. But, yeah. Okay, so out of not knowing what else to do, I'm going to attempt to do another cover by Osker. That's Osker. And the name of the song is called Animal. And it's from the album I Know Will Kill, which is really good. I like it. And yeah. It's probably not going to be perfect, because I'm trying to relearn all the songs. Here it goes. 10 Shins up like fists in a fight. You should have called me. It would have meant something. This is my mind on your recorder. This is my soul that you're hearing. I used to have my own Shins up like fists in a fight. You should have called me. It would have meant something. This is my mind on your recorder. This is my soul that you're hearing. I used to have my own Okay, I'm exhausted for a minute. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I love you so much. Bye.